Hey, it's Matt from Stingrays. I left yesterday and flew up here. It's actually a 12-hour journey from door to door. Got here last night around 7 o'clock and chilled out at my hotel, and now I'm here and ready to surprise the teams, work with them, polish up some stuff before they head into their last competition of Nationals and Worlds.
It's pretty awesome to have a guy like Matt from Stingrays just show up out of the blue, which is really cool.
Vengeance finally hit a routine. I watched that, and when I saw that video, I was in shock because I didn't even know that was possible at this time of the year. I saw it on day one, and at each competition I kept asking myself, is this today that they're gonna hit a routine? I watched the video, I watched Chris, and I looked at my roommate and showed him the video, and I said, is this the same team?
It's like the last bid that they called, they're like, and Vengeance, and I'm like, oh my God!
When they get that bid, the entire place goes crazy.
Like, I would relive that moment like 10,000 times.
I think Chris started crying and Jess started crying because we were all just so happy and so relieved.
When Vengeance got their bid, I almost started crying. I was so excited for them.
It was awesome to watch them not only just hit, but to feel like their goal was accomplished. They not only added Brandon and I into the Facebook groups that they have, they post videos on the regular basis of each practice, of their routines, look at their performances on YouTube.
It's funny, it seems like he was like part of the family, just like, on the other side of the planet sort of thing.
Well, they were really strong at the beginning of the season.
Original Sin, I have watched them grow and develop and gain skills and gain this sort of base of really great, amazing kids who are going to take that program to where it needs to be.
Like, I was super impressed by them because they never really gave up. They were always fighting for new skills, and they've done great this season.
Everyone's really good friends. We all love each other. It's like we're a big, happy family.
And it feels like these were the girls that, I grew up with at PCT.
Temptation's going to go to the face-off, which is the Canadian version of the majors.
This year, their routine is incredible.
Every year they're strong. Their skill set is strong.
I'm really confident in my team and confident in my routine.
Being invited to the Canadian face-off and being the only co-ed team in that first 5 teams to be invited to face-off was pretty cool.
I think Nat and I were, a little bit humbled being kind of in that first 5.
The first 5, it was great to be part of the first 5, alongside teams that have won Worlds and been placed in the top 3 multiple times.
Hopefully we can live up to that expectation, and hopefully the athletes in the room understand that with that, with that support and that raising of profile means you have to work harder, not less. You got to kind of continue to push, continue to work so that you're not letting down those people that feel you deserve that kind of recognition.
The reason that it was as cool as it was is because, we are amongst the company of the current world champions and the former world champions. And the great thing was, we had this secret weapon up our sleeve.
Oh, I love those uniforms. They're so pretty.
Come watch us. We've got something to show you.
Temptation is amazing. One of those teams that you just look up to, one of those teams that when you know that they're competing in that same arena, everybody goes to watch. They are really, really good.
Going up, we're going up!
Those uniforms just walked out, and it was glitzy, and it was black, and those girls looked tough, and those motions looked sharper.
Definitely gave us a new swagger to our look.
So when we put them on, it was like we were a completely different team.
It's like being a celebrity.
Feels like we're famous. Feels like we're rock stars.
Just so awesome to see our younger kids look to those kids, because it's just awesome. It's been exciting. The last 3 months has been exciting. Since getting that bid and moving forward, it's been exciting.
Honestly, I could not imagine not having gotten a bid this year.
And no one wants to see anyone else get left behind.
Oh, it's crazy. I love the Worlds vibe.
Oh, I'm thrilled. It's going to be absolutely amazing, especially with the group of girls that we're with. It's going to be phenomenal.
It's just so exciting. Everybody, I guess, feels finally relaxed enough to just be excited because we're all going.
I yelled it out last year and I'm going to say it again. I guess the family's going back to Disney.
It's exciting. It's cool. The airport's like full of people. Everyone's wearing like their gym's apparel and they've got their logo luggage.
A lot of cheerleaders. So many cheerleaders. You see cheerleaders on the plane, you see them in the airport, you see them going from the airport to the hotel.
We met up with them at around 10 o'clock the night of they all showed up, and they were all there with smiles on their faces, ready to kind of go to sleep because they were all tired of traveling, which is a good thing because you know they're not going to be running around like hooligans.
The emotional roller coaster you go on for those 4 days is always crazy.
We were excited. We felt like the kids were gonna have a good time together.
Checking in was a little stressful, like just getting our rooms set and everything. You go for orientation, you get your package, you want to know what's in the package.
The first night, we kind of just like, everybody got there, making sure that everybody was safe and sound, making sure that everybody was kind of in the right headspace.
As soon as you get the credentials, it's real. As soon as you're in your room, it's really real. And then the fun gets to begin. Part of the experience of Worlds is to actually go and to put yourself in that fishbowl that is the football field.
We're like really big on like, you need to look the part, you need to come and like, you just need to look strong.
You're going in as an outsider. You're going in trying to prove yourself.
There's people looking over their balconies and people are walking by and turning their heads and stuff like that.
It builds those kids, it builds their confidence, there's no question about it.
I think for a couple of them, like you could see like the nerves right at first.
You see those people you watch on YouTube, you see them right there in front of you, it's crazy.
It was busy, like everywhere you turned there was cheerleaders and stunts in the air.
It was a fun environment because you're training alongside other really good teams at Worlds, so it kind of made you feel confident in yourself, like, yeah, I'm good enough to be competing against these teams.
It's almost like when there's a crowd there and when there's other people around, the athletes perform better. Do you know what I mean? It's not like you're doing it for a brick wall anymore.
Now it's on all the time. You're not inside a gym hidden behind walls.
It's just so exciting, especially for the ones that have never been there before. It's something really cool for them to see.
It's just a big mix of emotions, honestly. I'm nervous, excited, scared, excited. Like, it's Worlds.